Hey, what's up guys? Good morning. Today is Wednesday, first day of freedom from this fifth lockdown that we've just experienced here in Melbourne. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking a little bit gloomy outside, so I'm not sure that really boosts my mood up as much. I'm just gonna check the weather really quickly because it looks pretty gloomy outside. So although we can go out and do all of the things that we want to do, I'm not sure anyone will want to go out anyway. Yeah, severe weather warning for damaging wind. Okay, let me tell you, last night, starting from the evening, maybe like around 6 p.m, I swear this building was gonna get blown down, knocked over, something of the sort, because there was just a bunch of wind noise, like knocking. The windows were knocking even though none of them are open, so I don't even know how they can make that banging noise, but it was just so much noise because of all the wind that there was yesterday. It was honestly a little bit scary, but I would think that they've built this building to last. So anyway, yeah, I'll turn the camera around in just a second just to show you how gloomy it looks outside. But yeah, so I'm just getting my morning started right now, and yes, it is already 9 a.m. As always, I set my alarm to 7 and here I am 2 hours later, but that's okay. So right now I'm just having a little bit of coffee, some breakfast. I just made some oatmeal, put a cinnamon stick in there and a little bit of granola. So I'm just gonna enjoy that and see how much I can get through reading from this book. In case you're interested, it's Great Expectations by Charles Dickens, and I bought this book like the beginning of last year, I guess maybe March, something like that, somewhere around there, and I've had to start rereading it again 3 or 4 times, and I've actually now really been good about reading it and not going through long periods without reading it. So I think this time I'm gonna do it. I think I'm actually gonna finish reading this book, and I'm already halfway through it, hopefully within the next month or so. Well, it's the end of July, so hopefully before August ends I'll have finished reading it, fingers crossed. And I'll just show you outside really quickly. Okay, so this is what it's looking like outside. It actually does look like not too bad on camera, but do you see that little sliver of light? And then all of this over here is the clouds, and actually it did start raining a little bit. Yes, I was too lazy to get up, so I'm just gonna zoom in and see if you can see the raindrops on the window. Hey guys, okay, so it got really nice outside. The sun decided to come out for a little bit, so I'm not sure if the rain was just in the morning, so hopefully it stays that way. But yeah, so I was just creating a sequence for my yoga classes for this week, and now my first time back at spin class, and I'm super excited, so I'm just going to head on my way there. Okay, hey, what's up guys? I just am fresh out of the shower. I got up the earliest I ever have in a little bit today and went to a 7 a.m. spin class so that I can go to lunch a little bit later with a couple of friends. But anyway, don't remember exactly what I ended up, or what I last recorded yesterday, but I ended up I had a trial for a restaurant yesterday, and I ended up doing the whole shift, so that's why I didn't record anything the rest of the day. It was from 5, and then I didn't get home till like around 11, I don't think. Actually even a little bit later. But yeah, it was good, it went well. I really liked the space and the team and all of that. So like I mentioned before, I did a 7 a.m. spin class, and now I'm here just drinking my chai and eating a apple muffin. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill out a little bit, and then I am teaching yoga later, so I am going to practice my the sequence that I have for this week. And yeah, that's about it. Just a pretty chill morning. Okay, sorry, I forgot. I did have a couple of things happen to me this morning, which is why I am super convinced that I am definitely not a morning person, and this is why I don't do 7 a.m. spin classes. Okay, well, one, and I'm exaggerating, it wasn't that bad, but one, I don't know what I was doing. I unclipped off of my bike for what? I think my towel fell on the floor, so I unclipped to grab it. And then, so I clipped in my right leg. No, this is my left. I clipped in my left leg, and then for some reason I couldn't get my right foot to clip in correctly. And then I got like super embarrassed. So I thought it was clipped in, and it was a little bit, it felt a little bit funny, but I was just like I was like, okay, this instructor is watching me struggle, and it's not like this is my first time here, right? So I was like, okay, whatever, I think that's good enough. No, wrong. Always make sure you are perfectly clipped in before you start doing a jog. Yeah, so it was okay at first, you know, I was just going, and then all of a sudden my foot comes off of the pedal, and I just like slam my cooch basically on the freaking seat, and it didn't really hurt that bad. Like, it wasn't too hard, it wasn't that like hard of a fall. Like, I think I caught myself on the other leg, but I was just like, what the hell? And I was like, okay, just take a beat, clip in. I clipped in correctly, and then I think that scared me a little bit, so I was like going a little bit slow at first. But yeah, it was kind of bad, and thankfully I was sitting in the back, so I'm not sure that anybody saw, but it was also a pretty small class, so like you can see perfectly everyone who was there, but since I was sitting in the back, hopefully people were just staring at themselves in the mirror and nobody saw. I don't know. And the instructor didn't say anything to me after, so I'm just like thankful that he didn't see either, because that was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. But yeah, and then, okay, so whatever, I got my chai and my muffin. I got back home, I'm in the elevator. I put in, so my elevators don't have buttons on the inside. You have to put in your apartment number from the outside, and then do your security scan to come up. So once you're in the elevator, you're in the elevator, and that's it. Like, you're going whatever destination you put in. So I put in my apartment number. I don't know where my mind was. I think I was thinking about my jacket the whole ride up. I must have turned around and was like staring at my jacket when the elevators reached my floor, because I don't remember them opening at all. Like, I was too in my head, and then all of a sudden the doors open again, and I had gone all the way up to like the 56th floor, and then a guy like comes in, and I was just like, wait, what's happening? Like, I had a confused look on my face, and he was like, are you trying to get to the gym? And I'm like, no, I'm just trying to get to my floor, but I guess I missed my stop. How do you miss your stop in the elevator? I was the only one in the elevator. It was only going to my floor. I don't know how I missed the doors opening at my floor and closing and then going back up. I was like, what the heck? And then instead of getting out of the elevator to type in my floor, my brain was like still processing what was going on, so I ended up just staying in the elevator, and he was going all the way downstairs to the ground floor, so I ended up literally going all the way back down and then having to come back up to my floor. But I made it to my apartment, and that's all that matters. But just like, what is going on in my head? Like, what was happening? How did I do that? I don't know. But yeah, that was my story time for today.
Beauty queen, skinny jeans, didn't eat her dinner just so she could fit a dream. Drinking in compliments, but they made her hungrier with every binge. Her mirror was a warden,
Okay, I am super excited to be recording right now because after about a month and a half of waiting, was it a month and a half? No, maybe a month. What are we? We're almost, yeah. Like after about 6 weeks of waiting, my care package from my parents is finally here, and I know it's filled with snacks. And actually I think this was supposed to be a birthday gift. I don't know, but anyway, I know it's filled with lots of snacks and I'm so excited to open it and see what's inside. So let me just show you what it looks like first. Okay, so I can show you this part. My mom always wraps up these packages in like the cutest tissue paper and all of that, so let me show you. So this is what it looks like when you open it up, and she just sent me this cute little card. Okay, so first thing I see is clothes. Oh, I have just seen a little piece of it and I've already gained 20 pounds this week. First thing she sent was this sweater. Soup's cute. And inside of that sweater, oh, she sent me she had an extra wireless charger, so she sent that over to me. It just looks like this, little rose gold. That's cute. All right, and now the good stuff. This is, oh, one more. Okay, we have one more piece of clothing item, or fabric. Let me see. Is this a scarf? I think this is a scarf. Yeah. She also sent me this. Oh, this is cute too. She sent me this scarf. Super cute. All right, now the good stuff. Hot chips. More hot chips. No, Funyuns that are squished. Well, I guess everything in here is squished. Cheez-Its. And actually, I'm gonna open these right now because I have been waiting for these for freaking ever. I miss these so much. And they have, I don't even think they have an equivalent of Cheez-Its here in Australia. They have something called Shapes that are, I guess they're a little bit like Goldfish. They have different flavors and they're good. Like, their pizza flavor actually tastes like combos to me, and they're good, but they're not Cheez-Its. Okay, so we have another box of Cheez-Its, and okay, I don't know how I'm gonna show this to you. She just threw these in here. She always sends me a bunch of candy. I don't even eat candy that much, but all right, so I got a bunch of, I don't even know what this is. Okay, she sent me a bunch of these little sweet tarts lollipops. They're Valentine's. She sent me a bunch of these sweet tart lollipops. She sent me a ring pop, a bunch of Mexican candy I'm seeing here, lemon lollipops, these that are tamarindo, a bunch of these little pica fresa. I'm not sure if I've ever even had any of those before, but we'll see. Yum, one of my favorites. These pineapple lollipops with a little bit of chile. And, ooh. Okay, okay, I don't know, my camera is not autofocusing, but it's one of these mango chile lollipops. But I only see one in here, which is kind of sad. They probably ate them all. We have more Funyuns. These sadly got opened, so now they're all over the box. That's okay. We have masapan, a whole package, And we have a bunch of popcorn, my favorite popcorn in the entire world, Pop Secret popcorn. And have 1,000 of these packages. I'm not gonna finish all of that. Another bag of Funyuns. And then last but not least, Oreos. The Oreos here do not taste like the American ones. I'm so excited to eat these. And then I got mint Oreos as well. So yeah, that was all that's in this box. Now there's just a bunch of crumbs of that Funyun bag that I opened up, but yeah, that was all that was in the box. I'm super excited to go eat everything now, so I will talk to you a little bit later, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Hey guys, so today is Saturday. Yesterday I opened up the care package that I received from my parents on camera, and then I was a bit in a rush because I had to go to the studio. I was teaching yesterday, and then I ended up going straight from the studio and out with some friends. So yeah, I didn't have time to film anything else. But today's Saturday. I went to my spin class this morning, and then I'm working at 4:30 today. So I figured I'd just end this vlog here, say goodbye to you all, and hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in my next one.